then you think that's real if that's your only experience, whereas really none of that is real. So
Right.
it's a matter of coming to awaken to what's real.
Yes. Very nice.
That's it.
Well, that's lovely. So let's just pack it up. Oh, okay. I guess we have to read October.
No, we have to do October now.
So are you ready? This
We
is
are.
the actual reading for the month of October. The oracles are going to divinate.
Yes. Here we go. Oh.
And know thyself, okay? That's the other thing. Know thyself.
Yes, we should have that.
That was the message
On
that
the Temple
the
of Death.
supplicant would read on their way in with their little goat, because you guys can see it, read it, hear it without the goat, right? Oh, and there we go. Ava's already drawing cards. We have the Six of Wands.
Beautiful.
It's a very nice card. Yeah.
So, my dear Pisces,
It is time to go public with something.
it is. You become very much a leader of your vision,
Mm-hmm.
and you amass a following, whether that be a small, medium, or large following. People are charmed, and the Pied Piper.
Yes.
This is the Pied Piper.
It is the Pied Piper. Yep.
Pisces, you are Pied Piper. In October, you are leading a train of, what would you call it? Just devotees, enthusiasts,
Mm-hmm.
people who want to emulate your vision.
Well, they believe in your cause.
They believe in your cause.
And you are sort of, I always think of Jesus, Easter, riding the donkey in.
Oh, yes,
And,
yes.
people are waving the palm fronds. And you're sort of welcome in this way that, you may have fans, you may have...
There's a laurel wreath on one of the wands, which means that there's a feeling of victory or accomplishment in something in one of your endeavors.
Yes, and maybe someone's written a press release.
Right.
Maybe there's some twittering going on about what you're doing. I mean, in the modern day,
yes.
this is really about being public.
Right. And again, very much like the world in the sense of congratulations are about you.
Mm-hmm.
People are congratulating you, and you feel very that you can take a group, like joining groups or organizations
Right,
of some
right.
sort, becoming a part of a whole.
But leading that
But
group,
leading,
you're the leader.
but having a leadership is, or at least having your vision lead.
Mm-hmm.
If it isn't you particularly, but what it is that you
Your-
envision
Yeah,
is
your
leading.
dream.
Your dream is leading, and so it's a large group that is coming together with the same vision.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great. Good energy card for the month.
extremely.
Okay, in the next position. Yes, the Lovers in the position of challenge. And if you see this card, it looks like what it looks like. But actually, what it's really
Yeah.
about is self-evaluation. And your challenge is to see yourself clearly. Can also have something to do with the masculine and the feminine aspects of your persona and balancing the two. Can also mean that you're
Anything.
challenged with a passionate
And
love
you love,
affair.
and you love.
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe you fall in love.
But it's a decision card. This is the card of
Yes,
decision. So you're sort of
decision.
at a crossroad, and you have to make a decision as to whether or not you're going to go with
One or
this person or that person even.
yes, it could be two people, or it could be a decision between where you want to put your the the majority of your energy and attention and time? Is it in a career? Is it in your relationship?
But it's a karmic card.
But it is.
It's
so
a major
maybe,
arcana card.
Maybe you do, in fact, meet someone who's important to you on a karmic level. It doesn't necessarily only have to be a lover, but primarily it is, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Sometimes there are people who represent that kind of intimate relationship without having to be per se a love relationship.
Well, there are all kinds of love relationships.
Yes, there are.
Many, many.
What do they say? That there's
We have only one word for love, but the
What are
Greeks
the
had
three.
many, many.
Three.
Agape,
Agape, which is the love of God,
God love.
the love of spirit, and then there's philia love, which is the love of between friends. And what was the other one? Eros.
Eros.
Well, we know what that is.
Yes. So there you go. It could be any of those. It's pretty good, though, and this makes sense now. You're going to go public.
Oh, yeah.
With
maybe a relationship.
Could be an announcement.
Could be. Could be. So look forward to that if that's in your heart, if you've been wanting that. And, ooh.
There you go, Ava.
Ooh. All right.
This is best love reading we've had in a long time for Pisces. Okay, Pisces.
That's right.
Well, and then also, this is the Two of Cups, first of all. This is the Minor Arcana Lovers card.
Yes.
And it is a meeting of the minds. It's a partnership. It can even mean marriage.
It can.
It can mean
but a new love.
Contract.
But a love between equals.
Yes.
Which is great.
Unexpectedly.
Unexpectedly.
Very nice. And if you're already in a relationship, it could be a renewal of the vows.
Yes.
It could be falling in love again.
Again.
It could be,
Or
because we've got this Six of Wands, it could be just an announcement
Right.
of maybe something that you've decided between the two of you, that you're going to move forward in a certain way. And
it can be a contract. It can
celebrate.
be a partnership. It
Yeah.
can be doesn't have to be lovers. It can be a business contract, partnership, agreement where you shake on something.
Right.
You know, and you say, yes, this is fair.
Yes.
Maybe that was what that justice last month was, coming to some sort of fair
Right.
resolution.
Some fair conclusion.
Because everything is fair in this card.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
It's a really nice reading. What's the last one? Oh, my. So at the end we have the Page of Cups. And so this could be a child, very sweet, loving child. Be that, it's a cup page, so that's Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces.
Yeah.
And it can also mean new love.
Yeah, there's a lot of new love indicators here.
Yes. Falling in love with whatever you're doing.
Oh, yes,
Falling in love with
creative.
whomever you're doing it with.
Right.
Or even it could mean warm sentiment.
It can.
It can mean love messaging.
And since we had the Seven of Cups the month before, and he's holding a single cup.
Yeah, the choice has been
Your
made.
your choice is one of those dreams. You're looking in. See, the page is looking deeply into it, so it's the investigation of that dream. How do I manifest this dream? These are the first initial steps, the first initial creative input
Coming together.
coming together.
So if we're going to go public with our tarot school,
that might be it. That just might be
it's
it.
going to go well for us.
Yes.
Everything
hopefully.
will be perfect.
We want a sort of a Harry Potter-esque
Yeah.
tarot school.
Yeah, for you guys.
Yeah.
So
Wouldn't that be nice to have an actual place where,
Yeah.
like Harry Potter's, where they could come and we could give them a little broom when they come
We
in?
could go to Universal Studios. Maybe they would let us have
Maybe
their
they
space.
would, yes.
There
that
is a
would be
place
a
like
lovely
that.
thing. Anyway,
But it's
something like that.
yeah, and the page at the very end can point to a couple of things, as we had mentioned previously, but it can also point to a child.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you were, maybe there's an announcement at home, within the home, and
There's celebration, and the child is brought in to the event, and
or a new child.
or a new child. Well, it's
It's a page,
adopted child.
an adopted
An
child.
adopted
Yeah.
child. But the energy of the card is powerfully creative. So
And powerfully spiritual at the same time.
right,
Yeah.
and there's a little fish in there.
Yeah.
See the fish?
Yeah.
Which is the idea of the emotional aspects of the psyche, bringing out the creation. You see, this is what's been created from your emotional body,
Right.
shall we say.
And it is also, in the inverse, we say it can point to unrequited love. This would be love returned.
Yes, love returned.
So,
Pisces.
okay.
Yay.
Whatever it is that's going on for you this month, it's going to just sort of
Scorpio too
bloom.
had a beautiful reading.
Mm-hmm.
So far the water signs are the last of the year seems to be the culmination for them.
Absolutely, yes. So there's a lot of warmth and
Warmth and love and
Love,
exchange
joy.
and beauty and
Mhm.
and yet being very busy. The Six of Wands is also a busy card.
and the challenge is like this
Fiery energy.
passionate, there's a volcano in the Lovers. You know what that means. So if you want to get the fifth card,
Yes. And
which is Major Arcana Council, you can subscribe by clicking the link below. It's a fabulous, fabulous card. You can get more
insight.
insight into the 4 cards here, and then also the Major Arcana card.
Yes, there's a Major Arcana card which is used as the inroad to spiritual counsel. But the spread itself, every spread has a sort of multiple meanings.
Yes.
And it has a deeper aspect to it too. So when I read them, I try to bring out the deepest aspects of all the cards, including then the cap on that, which is the council card.
So whatever it is that's meant to be, let it be, and we will see you.
You can hardly wait. Huh?
Yeah. Oh, we forgot about private readings.
Oh,
Should we-
yes, we have them.
If you would like a private and personal reading, please go to Ava Trudy at virtualtarot.com.
They would do well with a deep meaning relationship.
A deep meaning reading.
Yes.
Yeah, if you have a new lover in your life.
Yes, the people always email me and they want an assessment
Yeah.
of their new love, which
Right.
is, the tarot can do a fairly good job in giving you a psychological portrait
Uh-huh.
of what's going on in your love relationship. What are the true intentions?
Well, and then, this just reminded me of the 6. You know how when you get into a relationship now, these days, the way to announce it is on Facebook. You change your status.
Really?
Yeah. It's a Facebook relationship, yeah. As soon as you change your status, it's a big deal.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Everybody's
See,
like,
I don't go there
"Oh."
either. Yeah.
You guys all know about Facebook. Anyway, you might be doing that this month.
Well, all right, Pisces. So thank you very much for coming to us for your reading this month, and we hope to see you